Hey y'all, it's Trenton and I'm back with another car from the 2016 Hot Wheels in-case, and this is the 73 BMW 3.0 CSL Race Car. So this is a old BMW that was modified into a race car, and this is a reproduction of one that was actually used back in the 70s, and perhaps they're still used to this day. I don't know. But this was one of the more popular castings that came out in the J case, and it came out in white when it was in the J case. White was more in line with the actual race car version. This time we get a recolor, and this time it's in black. And I like both versions. It comes with the BMW Motorsports Castrol racing graphics on it, and this time it's over a black body. And the number has changed. The first one was a number 68. This is number 16. So we'll look at this and some of the details that perhaps I missed on the first video I did when I covered this one. So as you can see, this is a BMW. The vintage European sports cars are making a comeback. They're pretty popular. JDM, Japanese domestic manufacturer, those are Japanese domestic market, I should say. Those started becoming pretty popular a few years ago, and here more recently the European cars are kind of gaining in that popularity, especially the vintage ones. So this one's got a lot of aftermarket parts to it that really give it that extra edge when it comes to racing. This car is really light. I think it was around 250 horsepower, 225 horsepower, somewhere around there is what it produces. But it was a really light car, really nimble, and really excels on the track despite not having a ton of horsepower. But it makes up for that with lightweightness and aerodynamics. So for the aerodynamics here, you will notice it does have a big spoiler in the back, and it also has another smaller spoiler right there above the back window. So if I can get a better angle, there you go. There's that back spoiler, and or the rear spoiler I should say, and then here's the one above the back window. You can see it a little bit better from that angle right there. On the card art, there's actually this spoiler up here is lifted away from the car just a little bit. There's a little bit of space in between there. On the actual car itself, the casting, they just weren't able to put that tiny space in there, so it's kind of closed off right there. One thing I didn't notice the first time, but this has a windshield wiper that is in the straight up position in the middle of the car. So it looks like this one only has one windshield wiper, and it's positioned right there in the middle. So that's cast into the window there, the plastic window. If I get at an angle right here, you can see some fins right there on the front of the hood on both sides, so some fins just to kind of help out with the aerodynamics of it. And it's kind of a cool little touch and a nice little detail that they've added there, and you can see it from that angle on that side as well. The dual exhaust is on the passenger side, so you see that come out right there underneath the passenger side door. That is the dual exhaust. See a little bit better right there. The windows are in kind of a blue tint, and that same piece goes from the windows down to the front here, also serves as the headlights. So instead of painting on the headlights, they use that clear plastic there, and that makes for a nice little touch. So you've got the headlights in the front, They also extended it to the back so that here in the back you've got the tail lights there with that same blue plastic. So one big piece that goes all the way through, and I'm not sure what these little circles are for right there where the trunk would be, but you've got a couple more of them there where that clear blue plastic is shining through right there. So let me know what you think. Are you a fan of this car? I know I sure am, and I hope to see more vintage European cars, vintage race cars of all types, really. I really like to see these make a comeback. But let us know your thoughts down at the bottom. Thanks for watching.